and my rent cost Alright, and we're going right out, and you can see today it's a rainy day. And anyways, hello, long time no see. For a long time I was in lockdown here in Portugal. We were in lockdown for over, I would say, more than 3 months. And finally, yeah, I'm going out. It's raining. It's actually started to rain harder than before, but we can't stop. We must continue. So I was browsing through some Facebook groups, particularly for expats. Damn, the mask is not helping. To talk with the mask is not easy at all. So let me try that again. Let me try that again. Jesus. Alright. I was browsing through some Facebook groups, expat groups, and I stumbled across a question that a lot of people seem to be asking. And the main question is like, is it possible to live under 1,000 euros in Portugal? And the short answer is yes. Yes, it is possible. And the long answer is like, it depends. It really depends on your lifestyle. Everyone has a different lifestyle and a cost of living. So I hope that you guys can hear me. I'm sorry about the mask. I think when I stop to fill, I'll be able to speak without the mask. Right now it's very difficult. I'm going uphill. I'll be back. I think this intro was a little bit scuffed, but I'll try my best. So see you in a little bit. Right, I hope that you can hear me. As soon as I came outside, it started to pour, and now it's just been raining non-stop, and there's nothing I can do about it, but the video must go on. I came with the idea to put this video out, and as you can see, I am, well, sorry about the umbrella, but I need the umbrella to protect me from the rain. It's still April here, so the rain is quite cold, and we're still in the springtime. But anyways, as I was saying before, I heard through, I was browsing through some Facebook groups, in particularly expat groups, you know, of people living in Portugal and things like that. And I stumbled across like a lot of questions, like people always asking like, how much is the cost of living? How much is the cost of living? And I stumbled upon like a question which I was wondering like, did anybody ever answer this question before? And the question was, can you live in Portugal under 1,000 euros? And there's a yes. Sorry about the car, can't really control the car, but yes, you can live under 1,000 euros. And even in the big cities, okay, like if you want to live in Lisbon, if you want to live in Porto, yes, you will be able to live under 1,000 euros, but you will not be able to rent an apartment for yourself. Maybe if you get very lucky, you might find like a cheap studio, but it will be definitely more expensive than my rent here. And I'll be going over that today and how much I'm paying for rent. So what you're seeing like behind me right now, currently we're in the city. Let me put this away. You know what? Let's just get wet today, right? Why not? Why not, right? So I'm gonna put the umbrella away. But anyways, what you're seeing right now is the city of Viseu. And for those of you who don't know where Viseu is or what this city is, because when it comes to Viseu, I think it's not very well known at least. And Viseu is a city in the center region of Portugal. Okay, so it's 2 hours from Porto and 2 hours from Lisbon. And sorry, wait, let's track that back. So Viseu is a city from 2 hours from Porto and 3 hours from Lisbon by car. And also, if you're feeling to do an adventure, 4 hours and a half by car, you can be in Madrid in Spain also. So it's a well-situated city. It's not by the ocean. I know it sucks, but the closest ocean here is about 45 minutes by car. So it's not far at all, you know. And the closest city I think is Aveiro to the ocean, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Okay, so I had to clean the lens a little bit because, you know, the rain and everything. So sorry about that. I hope that you can see me okay. And yeah, so I stumbled across this question which was like, can you live in Portugal for under 1,000 euros? And the answer is yes, you can. But there is like a few drawbacks from that, okay? Which are possibly you're gonna have to live in a smaller city or outside of the big cities like Porto and Lisbon and maybe even the Algarve region. But it is possible for you to find accommodation for a couple, for example, and for you to be able to live in Algarve. Recently, my parents, they moved to Algarve and they found an apartment and the rent is like 450. So I think the bills are included, but I'm not sure. I don't recall if they told me if it was or not. So it's a good price, 450 anyways. But it is a 1-bedroom apartment, very cramped and not the best quality, obviously, but it is what you will get if you're looking to save some euros, some dollars, and things like that. So let's go back to the main question at hand. So can you survive with 1,000 euros per month in Portugal? So yes, as I was saying before, so behind me, you're in the city of Viseu, center of Portugal, and it's a capital city. So Viseu in Portugal is a district. Okay, so it's a district and it's also a city. So Viseu, you have the district Viseu and you have the capital Viseu. I'm living in the capital of Viseu and I live in the city center, right in the heart of this city. Literally everywhere is closed. Like I live next to a shopping center, which is like the Forum. Those of you who have been living here for quite a while, you probably have noticed that everywhere that you go in Portugal, there is like a Forum, which is like a shopping center, usually located in the center of the city. I think it's that, but don't quote me on that. Sorry, I'm just doing some cleaning here because it's quite rainy today. Feels like I'm in the UK or something. But yeah, let's see what else. So I'm gonna be telling you the prices of what I've been paying here living in Viseu, Portugal. I actually been living here for 3 years, probably close to 4 years now, but I wouldn't consider the whole pandemic era to even count because like I was basically stuck at home all this time. So yeah, let's go down. I'm gonna try to wrap this up, make it quite easy and simple, as transparent as it can be. And I'm gonna say like straight off the bat right now that I'm already upscaling the prices because generally I spend less than the prices. So I'm rounding up a little bit more than the usual. So if you're one person, you can expect to go way down, well, way lower. Your price can go way lower. And if you spend more, yeah, maybe you'll spend more or something like that. So it really depends. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you my rent and the ends, obviously, okay, and the total cost of living here in this beautiful city of Viseu. So to start off, well, I have to look at a paper because I have it written down, and as you can see, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm kidding, I'm not in the middle of nowhere, but there is nobody to be seen because of the rain. So first, let me try to find my paper. Where's the paper, bro? All right, this is awkward. All right, what the, are you kidding me? Oh my god, I think I forgot my paper, bro. I was certain that I had brought my paper with me, but it seems that I have forgotten my paper. Shit, this is awful. It's awful because...
Oh no, I lost my pen.
You can borrow mine.
Thanks.
I lost something once. I lost something I couldn't live without. My identity.
So anyway, thanks for the pen.
No problem, honey.
I had all the prices written down, but okay, fuck the paper. I don't think I need a paper anyways, so I'm gonna try to remember straight off of my head. I think I have everything in my mind, but maybe I'll have to correct when I edit the video. All right, so to start off, what you can expect to pay. So just so you know, I live with my girlfriend, and the only reason I'm not showing our apartment is because my girlfriend is a bit reserved and she doesn't want you know, people to see our apartment. So I'm gonna respect her wishes. Let me clean the lens one more time. So I'm crying now. I'm sorry, crying, very emotional. Yeah, so we live in a 2-bedroom apartment in the city center of Viseu. It's quite spacious, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I knew the square feet or the square meters of this apartment, but I actually don't know. I tried to look in the contract before coming out, but it didn't say. But all I can say is that it's a spacious 2-bedroom apartment, 1 bathroom, and it's well located, you know, literally like it's next to the bus station and next to the Forum Viseu, the shopping center. So it's pretty good, a pretty good location. And we'll start off with the gas. Yeah, like gasoline, petrol, fuel, whatever you want to call it. So to be honest, since we live in the city center, and one of the best things about living in the city center is that you don't have to really take your car to many places unless you need to go shopping or you want to travel. So we barely use our car, so I'm just gonna put up straight off the bat like 50 euros for petrol, and that's gonna be like, for example, possibly for like 2 months. Yeah, 50 euros 2 months, because we don't really use our car every day, you know. Okay, our car just sits in the garage, and basically like you pay, like we use it like maybe once a week, you know. Just to be fair, like we just use it to go to the supermarket whenever we need to buy like our shit, yes, our shit, our, you know, our groceries and stuff like that. Okay, what else? Okay, so 50 euros on that. Electricity or energy, you know, electricity, energy, power. Normally we pay around 40 euros, and I'm rounding up high. You can expect in the summer for it to be like 30 euros, 40 euros maximum also. So I would say the range is between 30 and 40 for 2 people. And in the winter when it gets cold, you might need some heating, and for you to pay for the heating, it's gonna cost you. So the highest my bill has ever come before was, sorry, so the highest my bill has ever come before was 92 euros, if I recall. Yes, it was like 92 euros. And this month we had the heater on like 24/7 pretty much, you know. So, but normally the price range, if you're not using it too much, if you use it from time to time, you might be looking at like 70 euros, okay, in the winter time if you need the heating. So yeah, it's in that price range, okay. So in the normal times, between 30 and 40 euros. In the cold times, 70 and 100 euros. Let's round that up like that, okay. So water. Okay, so water, we normally spend about 20 euros in water for 2 people, you know. I guess we consume the normal amount. I would say like water in Portugal is quite cheap. Right, So water in Portugal is quite cheap, so you pay like 20 euros. That's not expensive at all. One of the most important things for me, because I work from home, I need a secure and fast internet connection, and Portugal has that, you know. You're able to get good prices and good deals if you're willing to commit for the 1 to 2 year loyalty with the company. So with internet at this moment, we're spending 35 euros per month, and we get like, I don't know, 150 channels, but we don't even have a TV. So I kind of gave the TV box back to the company because like, hey guys, you know, we don't really have a TV, so why would I need this? But yeah, so for 35 euros, we're also like on a special deal. So we got a special deal for this price. So we have 500 megabytes of download speed and 100 megabytes of upload speed, and this is costing 35 euros. You know, we just use the internet, we don't need to watch the TV, so it's all good. But when it comes to groceries, we don't normally spend as much as I'm gonna say right now, but I'm just rounding up, you know, just so you can see that it is possible to make it like under 1,000 euros per month. So I would say per month we spend around 200 euros in groceries, okay? But this is upscaling. No, you can, like, from my calculations, probably we spend around like 150, even lower possibly, you know, because we are like, we are on a plant-based diet, and you know, we just buy the cheap shit and we don't really care, and we just eat like grains, beans and vegetables, and that's all cheap, you know, some fruits and stuff like that, you know, nothing really special. So you can be expecting to pay like 200 per month, but remember, this is for 2 people. So if you're one person, it should be a lot cheaper. Let me fix this. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about the phones. Okay, so we pay, if I recall, it's like $12.90 for our phone plan. Okay, now I don't remember exactly what comes in my plan, but I'm gonna link down below on the description the plan that I have. It's from the company Mel, and it's called Mosh or Mosh. I think it's Mosh, and it's a good plan. You know, it's enough for us. We have like everything we need. When it comes to our home, we still have like the gas, you know, like the gas barrel, I don't know, a gas tank, sorry. So we have a gas tank that we have to use because our because our oven, I can't say anything today.
All around this place, I tell you, I am just jubbered, full of beans, no doubt.
I thought they talked like us.
Does anyone else speak Australian?
Still have a gas tank because our stove works through the gas, like natural gas. Okay, so per month I would say, okay, in the winter maybe we will spend more than the usual, but the gas tank normally costs between 25 and 28 euros, and in the summer, man, it can last for like pretty much like 2 months, not even gonna lie. So like 2 months in the summer, it's very economic for the summer. In the winter, yeah, maybe you might spend more, but it also depends on how many showers and how long your showers are. So if you're stretching that euro or that dollar, you're gonna have to, you know, sacrifice a little bit on the shower and do like me, you know, just shower here. It's raining, get the shower, you know, now I'm freezing my ass off, and that's it. You can save some money like this. And yeah, I have the church behind me telling me it's time to wrap it up. I'm starting to freeze my ass off here, and my rent costs 350 euros. Okay, so the 2-bedroom apartment, very spacious. Let me just remind you that I'm very lucky, so this is a special price and I'm lucky. And where I live, I have like no neighbors, only on the upstairs. The floor is mine, so you can imagine how big this apartment is. So a 2-bedroom apartment, 350 euros, and all that adds up to, or should add up to, if I didn't forget anything, to 750 euros, and I'm already stretching the price once again. So in total, my cost of living here in Viseu, a capital city in Portugal, is costing me 750 euros, and I live with my girlfriend, so we split the bill. So I just pay half of that. So it's great. It's actually great if you want to save money, if you want to work from home, and yeah, if you're gonna retire here and you have more than 1,000 euros, you're gonna live here very comfortable. You'll be able to, you know, save money if you want, and you'll be able to also live very comfortable. So that is it. You know, I hope that this video is helpful for you guys out there wondering, is it possible to live under 1,000 euros? Yes, it is. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with the friends in the expat groups. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Oh, and for this channel, those who are friends and who already know who I am and who Leo, my other friend that you probably seen like in the China videos, we'll be meeting up soon. So stick around. When we meet up, we'll be making some great content, great videos. So I'm looking forward to that. There are big changes coming in my life and I'm so excited right now. I'm freezing my ass off, but we'll be going to an exotic country. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to see what's next. Peace out.